Hey guys, Timey Girl 7 here, and we are here today because I had an absolutely amazing opportunity to try a new service that's being offered from an app. And they reached out to me and said, hey, if we give you 20% off, will you try us out? Of course I said yes. And it really intrigued me because the app itself is called Fashom, Fashom. But what is Fashom? Because that's where you have to start off, right? You have to start off with the basic app before you move on to find out what the styling service is all about. Well, the basic app is all about you, being you. No filter, unadulterated photos of you that you post, and it's like a social site. And you post your pictures of you in your own fashion style, how you love to dress, expressing yourself as yourself. I love that. Completely love that. So I was thrilled when they asked me to try out their new styling option. And what is their styling option? What is this? Well, this is brand new. So I'm going to say this. We had some bumps in the road. I'm not going to say there weren't any. But I can understand why. They have honestly only been doing this for 4 months. And I spoke with them a month ago. So when I spoke with them, they were only doing this for 3 months. It's a brand new styling option, and they extended over into that for a particular reason. But I'm going to start out telling you a couple things about it that are different than some other, like what's different about this one versus some of the other styling subscription services that are out there. Well, this one, there's no styling fee, 0. And there's 0 subscription. So you can do it when you want, and you don't have to when you don't want. Not bad, right? I mean, you just choose to go to the store when you want to go to the store and shop. This is just like that, only it's through an app. Which also, you get to pick your own pieces before you get them. So you choose your stylist. And when I started doing it, there were only a couple, but they're just starting out. So you choose your stylist based on the pictures that they've posted on the Fashom app. Not a bad idea, right? And then from there, you give them as much information as possible so that they can choose the right things for you in your own personal style. And additionally, you get, if you purchase just three items, you get 25% off. 3 items, 25% off, not a bad deal. And the majority of them, the average price is $35 per item. $35 per item. Not bad. Considering some of the other services especially. Hey, this sounds like the right service for me. So let's talk a little bit about what happened during the process. Because like I said, they're new. So they are learning as they go along a little bit. I had some questions for Nadine, who was the person who I was in contact with the company, because I thought I need to ask these questions so you guys have the answers. So what were the questions I asked? What made Fashom extend into the styling option? What made them start doing this? Well, they actually first launched the styling platform for their users to give style advice. They found a desire. There were people there, they were looking to give styling advice, and they found a desire for people to choose actual clothes. I like that. If someone's never heard of Fashom, how would Nadine have described Fashom? In 3 sentences or less. Fashom delivers personally styled outfits to your doorstep. You pick what goes in the box. It's real people who style you, not bots. You're choosing your stylist, and those people are styling you. And what makes them different from other subscription services? They offer a preview to the clients, so they can pick what they want or ask for more options if they don't get it right. Also, their price point is lower. It's about $30 a piece for quality good brands. And does the styling option have a theme or a motto? Well, Fashom celebrates self-love and body confidence in everyday people. We style you just the way you are, love yourself, and love your body. Hey, you can't go wrong with that, because honestly, I think it's super important to love who you are on the inside and who you are on the outside. I mean, I've had my own struggles in my life, and I struggled when I was super, super skinny. I really thought that I was heavy. And then when I got heavier, honestly, I felt like a skinny person trapped in a bigger body, but I still felt skinny. It was really weird. I kept trying to squeeze behind chairs that I didn't fit. I kept being shocked by that. I love me for me. And I think that we all need to love ourselves for who we are. All right, so how did it go? Well, we had our ups and downs. I'm not going to lie. And they wouldn't expect me to. They knew ahead of time that I was going to give an honest opinion. And so here's what happened. I started out and I chose my stylist. And then I waited for my style options to arrive. And I gave them some ideas as to what would work for me and what would not. And unfortunately, they saw my YouTube channel, which was fantastic. They came and checked out my music. I had fun with that. I was really proud of that. And then they put their first options together. And honestly, I was a little disappointed. I wasn't very happy with the options. But I let them know, and they came back with more. And the second set was so much better. I made sure to send them over to my Pinterest, and I wrote big notes because I'm not easy to shop for. And I like to have clothing that, you know, we want to hide certain areas sometimes. We want to accentuate other areas. And for me, I really need something that sort of defines my waistline. Doesn't accentuate, but defines it. And they did a really good job. And after looking over what I sent them, they did a really great job. They came back with a lot of options then. So then I had, they set them up sort of in these sets of options, but you don't have to buy the whole set. That set is an idea. Like, okay, if you want this set, you can just click on this and you get the 25% off, and this is how much it is. Or you can break it down by individual items, which is what I did. And I picked a lot of items, a lot of choices, because I wanted to be able to give you guys an idea as to what they all look like. We hit another bump, unfortunately. And at that point, the clothing arrived, and they tell you that it's going to take up to 14 days from the time that they let you know. And that's exactly what it did. They're going to get back to you, and they're going to say your like dressing room has been processed. And once that's processed, you have 14 days before you'll receive the items. And I'm going to repeat again, they're just starting out. So there's going to be some bumps in the road. You would expect that. And as we went along, yeah, there were bumps. And I just kept the communication open. I kept reaching back out, and I got responses. And, you know, we worked things out to an extent. I need shorts badly. So I ordered 3 different pairs of shorts. 2 of them were from the second set, and they were really cute. They had like these little buttons on them. They had a buckle area that I could tighten, and they had little buttons on the sides. They had pockets. They were really, really cute shorts. I was looking forward to being able to try them on. Let's talk about what else came, and then we'll talk about how everything went. There was a coral top. It was coral. It was sort of like this. I would say the fabric was sort of crepe-like, and it had little gold things here. That was a coral top, a little cami top. And then there was an off-the-shoulder top that was super soft and had this amazing cornflower color and these beautiful flowers that went across the top here. I was excited about that. And that actually came in the first bunch of things. That was with an offer from the first options that were put forth. There was 2 items out of that first option that I liked and I wanted to try. Everything else I saw it was like, so that's why she went back and she came back with more. And then I have this top actually that I'm wearing now, the ruffle top. But it's also got these little touches, like the way it's cut and things that I really like, and the ruffles that I really like. And so they call that the petite tiered ruffle tank. And this, the last set of shorts were the blush paper bag shorts. There was the blush paper bag shorts were in the first set, along with the linen blend shorts, the 2 linen blend shorts. And then we had the Lipsy cami top, the off the shoulder top, And last but not least, we had an off-the-shoulder smocked dress. Now, out of all of this, we're going to start going down the goods and the bads, okay? I was unable to try on 3 items because the 2 shorts, which were the same company, so if one isn't going to work, the other isn't. Unfortunately, they were UK sizes, and the size that came was huge. I mean, like, I could put 2 of me in there, and I'm not a small woman anymore. I'm not as big as I used to be, but I'm not a small woman. And these were huge, so I couldn't try them on. And then there was the Lipsy cami top, which was really tight. I couldn't get that on. I wasn't going to take the chance of ripping it, so there was that. Those I sent back for an exchange, but unfortunately, because they were UK sizes, they didn't have them in my size. They didn't have them smaller. I guess maybe they were a plus size short. I'm not sure exactly why, other than the fact that they were UK. What they did do was indicate on my in my account to only send US sizes from now on. And then the off-the-shoulder top, I was super excited to try it. It looks super soft. I love the color. I tried it. Unfortunately, the way it hung really sort of accentuated my waist instead of not accentuating my waist. And honestly, I looked a little pregos in it. So I was like, no, we're not going to walk down that street. Not going there. So that one I sent back. As for the blush bag paper shorts, perfect. Love them. They're awesome. And the petite tiered ruffle tank, again, I'm wearing it. I love it. Now, pricing wise. Oh, and the off-the-shoulder dress. I love that. I do. I love it. I am going to make it a little bit more my own before I wear it, because it's off the shoulder and it goes straight across. And for me, anything that sort of goes straight across sort of cuts me off a little bit. I like to have things that have a V-neck. So what I'm going to do is I'm literally going to take the top, and if you do this and you just fold it over and put a nice little stitch in there, you're just going to make sure the way you have it lay doesn't look funky or anything. But if you put a little stitch in there, you can turn it into a sweetheart neckline. That's what I'm doing to it. So I'm looking forward to being able to wear it. Pricing wise, what were we looking at? Well, okay, the top I'm wearing right now, $26. The shorts that I'm wearing right now, $34. The dress was the most expensive item. And I knew that going in because you see the prices and you see what you're getting before they come to you. But I really wanted to try it and see if I liked it, and I do. It's $58. Now, the shorts that went back, those were each $44, and the cami top was $41, and the off-the-shoulder top that I love the color but not the fit was $34. So when they tell you it's in the $30 range, it really is. They're not lying about that at all. They're being honest with their pricing, which is good. Returns are free. Exchanges are free. You don't have to worry about paying for shipping or anything like that. You just put it all in the bag that comes with the clothes. Okay? Overall, because I be getting 3 items, I get 25% off. That's $31.42 off. And my total for the dress, the shorts, and the top is $94.25. Now, yes, I'm going to get a discount on top of that, but that would be the total for anybody. Additionally, if you are interested in trying them out, there is a link below, and you will get $10 off any order that you decide to go ahead and get. So I'm going to put the link below for that. And honestly, I would say it's worth it to try it, because if you get something that you're not happy with, they take it back. There's no cost. There's no cost in trying any of it. My suggestions, just as the same as before with the other subscription services when you're dealing with clothing. Make sure, of course, that you are washed and clean. Make sure you don't have a lot of makeup on, and your makeup doesn't hit on the inside when you're trying them on. Make sure that you're not wearing like deodorant that's going to stick to it and mark it up. And don't put perfume on or anything like that when you're trying them on, because it's important. Think about it this way. Would you like it if you received an item that had lipstick on the inside or deodorant or anything like that? If it's not going to work for you, somebody else is going to be trying it on. Be thoughtful and respectful. Like I said, I would definitely suggest giving it a shot. And when you're done and you take your pictures, put them up on the Fashom app so other people can see your fashion style and see how they did. Overall, if I'm going to give it like a grade of any sort, I would give it a B+. A B+ because we had the bumps. They were not able to exchange it, but they were responsive to everything. And what I did receive, I do love. So there is my review for the Fashom styling option. And I suggest you go out and give it a shot yourself. I'll be trying them again real soon. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. I look forward to seeing you again real soon. If you're new to my channel, please take a look around. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that notification bell, because if you don't hit the bell, you don't know when I post, especially if I'm having a bad day. Because then, you know, Monday may be posted on Tuesday. That's about it. Share it with your friends. Have a great day, guys. Bye for now. And don't forget, rock on.